Monster Energy in my mind is the second coming of Christ. If you blast Ed Sheeran on the York, you should probably get drive-by'd, I'm not gonna lie. Labubus are the light at the end of the tunnel. They will bring you happiness. I fucking hate Goyslop. I know what you're thinking. That's the goddamn sexiest mullet I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. With that being said, what is Goyslop? Why do I hate it? Now, I would say Goyslop is mass-produced slop. It's very overly normalized. We should just destroy it, in my opinion. I fucking hate Goyslop. However, I can't help but consume it. Testing out a little different format in this video. With that being said, let's get to the ranking. Okay, first up, we got fast food. Now, fast food is kind of lenient, in my opinion. If you use fast food strategically, right, it's not Goyslop. Cheeky little KFC every now and then. You don't have to cook, you're saving time. You're being more productive, right? However, it's once it starts becoming a habit, Maccas every day. Maybe let's cut the Maccas, you fat fuck. However, with that being said, copping Maccas strategically, high protein, even if it might be mystery meat. And that's the thing you'll find with Goyslop. I find it a government psyops, right? It's supposed to make you weaker. However, in this case, I think strategically consuming fast food, releasing your inner big fat, very bold play. However, it's definitely got payoff. With that being said, let's get to the tiers. Coming in at the top, we got pure Goyslop. You consuming this is the equivalent of a pig guzzling down its trough, right? Don't consume this shit. You're fucking yourself over. The government's got you right where they want you. You're stuck in a matrix. Tier below, fuck you. It's slightly more justified. Obviously, it definitely is Goyslop. However, if consumed strategically, you might be onto something. Next up, we got meh. I'm gonna be honest, I just didn't have the brain capacity to come up with a name for this tier. Below that, we got I can fuck with it. I'm still aware it's Goyslop. However, I'm still inclined to consume it. It's not as offensive, obviously. And in the bottom tier, we got not Goyslop. This is shit I've heard people say. What are you doing? Stop taking that shit. Fuck you. I'm gonna take this shit as much as I want. If anything, it's improving my life. Fuck you. With that being said, fast food, it's just going in meh. It's quite situational. If you're strategically eating fast food, it's not Goyslop, right? You're saving time. You're making progress. You might be consuming mystery meat. However, I'm willing to take that risk. Okay, next up, we got high protein product. This does not include real supplements like whey protein. I'm talking about the disgusting fucking mutated brownies, 8 grams of protein, 50 grams of fat. What are we doing? The worst thing is, retards like me are just gonna keep buying this shit, right? I'm aware it's a scam. I don't even go gym anymore if I'm being honest, but I can't stop slurping my fucking protein yogurts. I'm fucking addicted. Definitely is Goyslop, definitely mass produced. Now, high protein products, fuck you. I fucking hate high protein products. However, I can't stop consuming this shit. The only exception where high protein is allowed is grenade bars. Please sponsor me. I fuck with grenade bars heavy. In fact, that's one of my 2 lifelong goals. Get sponsored by Grenade. Now you might be asking, what's my second lifelong goal? Getting sponsored by Monster Energy. Which brings us to our third example of Goyslop, energy drinks. However, this shit's cap, right? This shit is not Goyslop in the fucking slightest. Yes, it'll cook your sleep. You might turn into a fucking alien. Yes, the fluids are brown, especially Red Bull. Fuck you, Red Bull. Why is it piss yellow? I fucking hate Red Bull. It's disgusting. However, Monster Energy in my mind is the second coming of Christ. The best drink ever. Please sponsor me. Justify my glaze. Thank you. Okay, I'm not exaggerating here. Next up, we got the worst thing maybe ever created in the history of mankind. We got Love Island. I don't know what kind of fucking mass-produced guys. I don't know what kind of cucks are watching this, right? You're watching a whole island of people just shag each other wearing bikinis. Actually, it might not be guys. However, fuck you. You're watching softcore porn. You're cucking yourself. Instant, pure Goyslop. Fuck you. Fuck Love Island. Why the fuck aren't I invited? Next up, we got React content. React content, basically the definition of Goyslop. You're not adding anything. I don't know how this is allowed anyway. I don't even know how this is allowed on the platform, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I've consumed a solid amount of this Goyslop. I don't fuck with it. It's low effort, but I can't stop watching it. It's going in the meh tier. It's not as expensive as high protein product. Actually, you know what? I take back what I said about fast food. Fast food I can fuck with. It tastes good. Strategically eating fast food, not activating big back mode. You're good to fucking go. Next up, we got tier lists. Now, tier lists might be the most Goyslop, low effort videos I've ever seen. I'm joking. I'm kinda not joking. However, I'm the exception to the rule. You're obviously becoming more aware, more educated, a better person from watching me. Now, I would normally put tier lists in, fuck you. However, my tier lists are not Goyslop. Also, my idol, Ethan on everything. thing. Okay, if we're looking at it objectively, our tier list Goyslop slightly. However, I am the exception to the rule. Okay, next up, we got short form content. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, I'm assuming you got the attention span to not watch short form, right? And if you do, you've escaped the fucking matrix. This shit, the pure definition of Goyslop. Scrolling reels for hours. Fuck you, get a job. However, good news, it's not that hard to cut it. Install a blocker, stop using it for a month. You don't have the addiction anymore. I used to be a chronic Instagram reel zombie scroller. However, once I reached my final form of enlightenment, I cut that shit. Now, I've escaped the matrix. I've started family. I've started a business. Started fucking goon vending. Life is good. With that being said, pure Goyslop, no question. Not as bad as Love Island. Actually, I'll take that back. Reels are funny as fuck. It's nowhere near the Goyslop capacity as Love Island. You cock. Next up, we got one that hits a little close to home. We got gooning. Now, in my opinion, this is all about frequency and how strategically you're gooning, right? My personal opinion, I used to be a chronic gooner, right? However, I introduced the 5-minute rule. And this is the most locked in way you could goon, right? I'm not gonna lie, gooning does have some benefits, right? You're walking around with insane clarity, you can get more shit done. Obviously, you don't want to be a little horny gremlin all day. However, you can strategically use this gooning clarity. What do you have to do? Set a 5-minute timer. You have to find one video, you have to watch the full video. Goon within 5 minutes, instantly gain your clarity, you're good to fucking go. However, this does become a problem when it's chronic. However, at the same time, it's a bit overhyped. It's not that crazy of an addiction, right? If we're being realistic, it's probably better to be addicted to gooning than fentanyl. That being said, gooning goes in meh. I don't condone gooning. However, I don't really give a fuck if you goon. Next up, we got live action remakes. Maybe the most offensive Goyslop in my opinion. This one specifically. Here, we got the Snow White live action movie. The main character, Snow White. I don't know about you, something seems off here. I'm not even gonna elaborate really. Could it go in pure Goyslop? Yes, most definitely. Fuck you, Snow White. Or should I say, Snow Black? No, I'm joking. We got Coworker music. In this case, Taylor Swift. However, I'm not gonna lie, that's slightly contradictory. Taylor Swift's music is not necessarily that bad. Fucking Love Story, The Bad Blood shit. She's not that bad, right? In this case, I'm more referring to fucking Morgan Waller. Fuck you, Morgan Waller. How could I forget? Imagine Dragons, the king of Goyslop Coworker music. If you're unironically blasting Imagine Dragons, what are you doing with your life? Put on some Future, put on some fucking Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Ted Castle, whatever. Obviously, if you deep it, I don't really give a fuck what you listen to, but at the same time, if you blast Ed Sheeran on the aux, you should probably get drive-by'd, I'm not gonna lie. That being said, fuck you. Now we got microtransactions. I fucking hate microtransactions. However, they bring me great happiness. Fun fact about microtransactions, fucking Epstein invented this shit. Maybe the worst thing he's ever done. With that being said though, I can fuck with microtransactions. I've probably invested over $1,000 in Fortnite, and I'm currently in a crippling addiction to Marvel Rival swimsuit skins. I fuck with it though. What could possibly bring you more happiness than a Ducky Jeff the Landshark skin? Next up, we got drugs. However, there's some lenience here, right? There are two types of drugs, recreational and prescribed. In my opinion, prescribed drugs, low-key insane level Goyslop. I mean, you're literally being fed these pills by the government. They're probably trying to maintain you in the matrix, right? However, with that being said, recreational drugs, probably the escape from the matrix, right? Once you hit this level of not giving a fuck, you're free. I'm not condoning you to just pop some Xans. However, spoiler alert, upcoming video, I will be. I'm not gonna lie, I currently don't have the funds for the drug videos, so we might have to make that a 5k sub goal. It's gonna be worth it. We're gonna escape the matrix together. We're gonna snort coke. We're gonna pop some perks. It's gonna be a fun time. We're escaping the matrix together. With that being said, I think it balances out to meh. I fucking hate prescribed drugs, especially if you're living in the UK. I fucking hate the NHS. They're useless. They don't prescribe me the drugs I want. Fuck you, Dr. Musa. Give me my goddamn isotretinoin. Next up, we got AI. This might be insane level cope, however, AI is the complete opposite of Goyslop. It's your own personal supercomputer, your own therapist. You got a subject you don't give a fuck about. AI that shit. Humanize it. Don't be a retard. Don't be dumb. Just be intelligent in how you're using it, right? You got a fucking supercomputer in your butt, right? In your butt, right? That being said, I can fuck with it. It's not Goyslop. If you form an overdependence on it, like I might have, it will hold you back a little bit. However, strategic use of AI, you're basically hacking the game, right? ChatGPT will allow you to escape the matrix. Am I coping? Yes. Do I want to fuck ChatGPT? Also, yeah. Finally, we got mass consumerism. I'm talking Dubai chocolate, Labubus, Stanley Cups, all that good shit, right? In my opinion, there's levels to this shit, right? There's investing in fucking Labubus, and then there's buying fucking iced out chains. That shit is hard as fuck. However, I'm not gonna cap, I do have a Labubu Stanley water bottle, and buying this shit was one of the best decisions in my life. I'm constantly hydrated, and how can you not fuck with this little guy, right? With that being said, I'm gonna put it at the top of fuck you. I'm slightly contradicting myself, however. Labubus are the light at the end of the tunnel. They will bring you happiness. It's nowhere near as offensive as Cuck Island, this movie. Yeah, just calm little fuck you. That's the fucking clip. Full transition. Good news and bad news. I have invested in a mic. It's not arriving until 2 weeks later. We're stuck with a fucking nuclear arc reactor mic for now. New videos coming out soon. Please like and subscribe. We need the funds to afford the drug video, right? It's gonna be a generational video. I should be dropping this shit alongside a game and shit. We're just slightly expanding, right? See if anyone fucks with that. Obviously, Resident Evil 9 coming out soon. No Glaze is probably gonna be the best game of all time if we're being realistic. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that shit. I'm reading your guys' ideas. You lot are some fucking gooners, and I respect the fuck out of it. Thank you for watching. New banger. Dropping soon.
Brand new bag, yeah, when I get bored.